Kan itu ya datang yuk. Come on, masuk rumah cepat. Wow. Wih, pasukan apa ini? Penyihir lah musuhnya ini. Wah, turun deh.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through.
Hendrik scream. Halo teman-teman, welcome back to my channel Fans Gaming Zone bersama saya Fernandes di sini. Teman-teman, kita berjumpa kembali dalam The Witcher Wild Hunter ya. Ini kita masuk ke episode ketiga, teman-teman. Setelah episode yang lalu kita berhasil mengalahkan Griffin ya. Griffin itu semacam burung elang ya, burung elang yang besar ya. Saya nggak tahu juga itu kepala apa, mungkin kepala harimau atau apa ya. Pokoknya Griffin itu, makhluk itu sebenarnya nggak jahat teman-teman. Dari episode lalu kita bisa tahu makhluk itu nggak jahat, makhluk itu tapi diganggu sarangnya dihancurkan oleh prajurit sehingga dia mengamuk. Karena sarangnya hancur, jadi dia berkeliaran di kota, sehingga ya mau nggak mau lah ya kita harus membunuhnya karena dia mengganggu ketenangan kehidupan masyarakat. Apa boleh buat teman-teman ya. Ini kita sudah selesai menyelesaikan misinya di yang lalu ya, di episode kedua. Kita akan melanjutkan episode yang ketiga teman-teman, dimana kita akan pergi ke saya lupa tuh, ke tempat istri kita lah, Yennefer ya. Saya juga nggak sabar nih apa yang akan terjadi teman-teman. Baiklah, tanpa banyak bacot, mari kita mainkan Witcher Wild Hunter ini ala Fans Gaming Zone. Oke teman-teman ya, tanpa banyak bacot lagi. Teman-teman, ada video teman-teman.
With my dear friend Gerald of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Akhirnya kita tahu di mana istri kita ya, di Vizima. Ya, baiklah kita langsung. Ini sebelum kita ketemu Veldimier teman-teman, kita selesaikan dulu ya misi 1 ya. Misi yang kemarin yang kita dapat itu kita harus temukan kotak ya. Oke, kotak. Kita nggak boleh ketemu kena dia.
That's it, Roach.
Cart tracks rode off into the swamp.
Nggak usah ikut campur lah urusan mereka lah. 3 orang nyerang binatang itu ya.
Here's the cart.
Nih. Ambil semua teman-teman.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
Dia bilang ini keretanya penuh dengan panah.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Oh, kau main keroyok ya. Sini lagi sini, mana? Main keroyok yuk. Ini kotak ini mana ya? Gimana tapi? Aku harus kemana? Di situ. Bena. Ada salah. Oh, ini noh.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Human blood. Lihat dulu ya. Oh, kita harus ke sana. Kita balik dulu ke teman-teman ya. Berani Witcher ya teman-teman. Ya. Witcher ini orang yang berani. Salut. Malam-malam sendirian ya. Ayo kita kunjungi dia. Kita lihat ini. Pembohong dia nih. You find the box.
Yeah, found your priceless chest.
Aku menemukan kotak
a lot like a cart driver with an
tapi
arrow through his neck.
tapi
No
kereta itu penuh
giants in
dengan
these
panah.
swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Ada kok penuh dengan panah. Aku tahu kira-kira siapa yang melakukan itu. Ada orang belakang kau deh.
I'm a witcher, I'd have heard
Aku ini
it.
penyihir.
Just
Aku
like I can
tahu
hear
deh.
your heart.
Aku juga bisa
Just
dengar.
pounding.
Jantung gue berdegup-degup deh.
Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Harap kau bisa lebih bagus dari penunggang kuda daripada pembohong. Melari dia. Kurang ajar yuk.
Come on. Whoa there, Roach. Come on.
Hah? Veldimier. Mana dia? Belok sini kita.
Giddy up.
Oh, rumah ini.
Come on now.
Ini rumah ini ya.
Hey there.
Rumahnya KT. Tidak KT-nya deh, saku. Ada misi kalau tidak salah di sini. Nah, di rumahnya nah. Kalau aku tidak salah. Benar kan?
Master, don't dawdle. The little one's getting worse. Master, don't dawdle. The little one's getting worse.
Hah? Yang kecil semakin parah.
She's a fever, has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Ada masalah di sini nih. Dia bilang di sini ada masalah. Mana masalah? Banyak masalah ada di sini. Lilac and gooseberry. Mana nggak tahu. Come on.
Go,
Ada well dia ngomong. Ada apa? Ada apa ya ngomongnya? Ada sumur apa? Kesian juga jenguk dia. Ini kah?
Come on now.
Well.
Come on, Roach.
Ah, jadi
Slow now. Whoa.
kita ketemu Veldimier, teman-teman. Kita sampaikan informasi tentang apa yang kita ketemui. Talk to bandit. Suah.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
We'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Gerald, we should stay out of it. Just this
Iya,
once.
pergi lah.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hang my sister.
Dendam dari yang Nilfgaard. Dia ini penginapan ini memberikan makan, tempat tinggal sama Nilfgaard.
Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Wih, marah dia. No.
Leave me be!
No.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Wish.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Waduh.
Neither are you.
Oke.
They won't back down now.
Ada tipean lain lah.
I can see that.
Oke. Kamu tuh salah cari musuh, tau dah? Wish.
It's all right. It's over.
Gilo.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Tidak mau membunuh sebenarnya. Go on. Dan jangan balik.
We didn't start it.
Nah, ini kami tidak memulainya udah ngomong. Nah. Yennefer.
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Istrinya. Alasan-alasan kau tidak pernah berubah. Yen?
How?
Bagaimana?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it
Oh,
was you.
aku menerima laporan ada
I
penyihir
might
di
have
ini.
waited until you found me, but
You know.
well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit.
Aku
Good to see you, Gerald. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
aku kok
Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why
We
Vizima?
can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Oh,
Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
ada seseorang yang menunggu kita di
Emperor
Vizima.
Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well,
Oh, musuh itu itu.
now he wishes to make you an offer.
Oh, dia mau memberikan penawaran.
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder, penasaran apa yang dia ini.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
Makin cepat kita pergi sana, makin kita tahu.
Direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Oh, tak do.
Besides, I've got things to do at Caremore.
Oh, Veldimier balik.
I remember. Thanks for your help, Veldimier. See you soon.
Veldimier balik ke castle kita,
How's your
teman-teman.
horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Istrinya ni ada apa sih nak cepat-cepat? Kita nak ke tempat ini, Vizima. Vizima tuh kayaknya tempat ibu kota lah mungkin ya. Tempat istri kita di sana, dan ada seorang kayak penguasa Vizima tuh mau ketemu kita.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Kau tahu tak mimpi tentang kau?
Probably filthy.
Aku tahu pasti itu kotor.
But then,
Pada awalnya, tapi setelah itu, nah mimpi lagi dia. Nah, terbayang lagi dia. Apa dia, oi? Wah, seru nih. Right. Hai. Wah, serunya. Siapa yang ngejar? Ini kita nih oleh lah.
Yennefer, how big?
we shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Kamu bisa tahu kita di sini dia mau. Itu kita akan bicarakan besok. Tapi setelah kita bertemu dengan
This bard's
Veldimier.
tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Gerald of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh, ini ulang-ulang pusing be. Oh, Vizima, capital of Created. Mandi gitu. Sudah. Sampai ikut cewek mandi ke?
It must suffice.
Oh, dipotong rambut, kok man?
Veldimier cares if I'm clean.
Pokoknya benar-benar harus bersih dia mau.
His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Duduk di kursi dia mau.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Mati, potong rambut. Potong ini jenggot. Something wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard?
Ada masalah dengan jenggot aku dia mau.
Dignity.
Itu.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Oh.
Especially beards infested with lice.
Dia ngomong.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Baiklah, potonglah dia mau.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Ini apa? Noleh ke atas lah. Nyender.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Dan siap untuk menjawab pertanyaan.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
Aku tak tahu ini waktu yang tepat dia.
Think of a better time. Men
Aku tak tahu waktu yang tepat yang cak mana.
a blade at their throat. Movran Vuris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a
Dia ni komandan dia
that
ni.
must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's
Paperwork gotta be in order.
So, Gerald of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown.
Oh,
Age
tanya.
unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Pengalaman kita lah. Maaf ke Bella.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
How? Got out with Vernon Roach. Dewek lah gitu.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold.
Kurang ngerti ini bicara apa teman-teman. Dia ini tanya tentang pengalaman lama dia lah
And
intinya
so
tuh.
you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
God, what was coming to her?
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Coba ini.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here,
Tangan.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Kita nih nak ada kerjasama maksudnya. Jadi kita harus pakai baju bagus, baju sesuai dulu ini segala
Feels
macam.
more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so,
Aku seperti aku bersiap-siap untuk pernikahan ya, Om.
a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress.
Cuci.
They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Boleh buat lah. Get dressed. Pakai baju kita, yang mana ini? Ini. Aku suka yang ini lah. Di mana pakai? Oh. Pakai di sini ya. Inventory. Oh, ini pakai. jatuh dah. Oke lah, selesai. Sudah. Apa lagi yang harus dilakukan?
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Lumayan. Ini aja lah.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me.
Aku perlu pedang
Tough.
di belakang aku.
My Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Apalagi sekarang?
No need.
Apakah makeup?
The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to
Wajah
stand
sudah
before
cukup
the
bagus
ruler
ya.
of the north and south. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Nah, diajari cara kita ini pula. Confirm away.
From away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Aduh, pusing gua. Left leg back, hands at the side. Ini.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Ulang terus ini.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Cara saya itu, boy. Masing lah, let's go.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Serah kau lah. Oke, baik kita.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijven aden in kan eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Valian namen, vatkan favor.
Semuanya berguar, kecuali penyihir. Hormatnya tak terpaksa itu. Ada masalah apa? Ayo, ngomonglah.
Thought you bowed before no man.
Aku pikir kau hanya
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain.
hormat pada orang yang bukan manusia deh. Itu hanya untuk pertemanan deh.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt.
Oh,
pursues her.
anaknya dikejar wild hunt.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Kau harus temu ke dia. Why me?
how many men in your army?
20,000,
30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
Karena dia percaya
She
padamu.
trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri,
not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Aku tak peduli cara kau, aku perlu hasil.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Siri ini anak ini, bukan anak gitu. Oh,
Me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Ikut dia orang.
First thing in the morning,
Mean to me,
and it's
Jake.
past noon.
Calm yourself.
Serahlah.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, Soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Although you are made to wait here as a supplicant,
Game ini luar biasa teman-teman. Ini lebih rumit lagi daripada Metal Gear Solid. Ini namanya teman-teman ya, keluar dari mulut buaya masuk mulut singo nih. Jadi kita nih main game susah terus teman-teman ya. Tak apa lah, enjoy aja ya. Kita main aja pelan-pelan, nikmati aja gambarnya, ceritanya ya teman-teman. Ceritanya, alurnya menarik juga sih kalau diikuti. Mana nih kita nih?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Maksudnya?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Mana kita nih?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. I can lead only prepare a clean draft in triplicate.
Veldimier, directly out of Nordling.
Mana kita nih kesini?
A shame I have no time.
Yennefer, harus sini.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Baju kau bagus ya,
I'd
Mam.
consider
Aku nak
that a
lepas ke dia,
proposition
Mam?
under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Siri kembali dia, Mam.
That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Oh, udah besar Siri. So they're your agent now.
So they're our agents now? My. Clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri.
Dia benci juga sama tadi karena dia bunuh kawan dia, tapi dia sekarang bersatu untuk menemukan Ciri.
Find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me.
Oh,
You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri.
dia sudah sebulan mencari Ciri. Memakai magic.
I knew the
Wild Hunt tu pastinya, kau tahu pasti mencium bau itu. Pasti dia sudah pasti akan menemukan aku. Wild Hunt tu yang jahat tu lah teman-teman, yang pertama nak potong Ciri dari kecil, yang waktu masih kecil. Di mimpinya tu.
Not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic turn to more traditional methods.
Oh, pantesan kita perlu ke karena kita pakai pedang. Kalau Wild Hunt tuh tahu pakai magic tahu dia.
Before the Wild Hunt does.
Kau harus temu ke Siri. Dia, apa yang Wild Hunt cari dari Siri?
Wild Hunt. What could it want from Siri?
Apa yang dia mau dari Siri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
Di mana Siri? Aku tak mau ke pula.
So where's Siri been seen exactly?
Di mana
In two
Siri?
places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Caer Trold. Oh, dia menginvestasi tempat lain dia ngomong. Before. Ya nanya ke.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you
Apa
contact me?
Telepon? Apa ada kontak aku dia?
You want to see me?
Tidak perlu aku lagi,
I
tidak
did
mau
more
lihat aku
small
lagi.
things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Huh?
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Bapak dia bukan suami istri bini dia. Oke lah. Bingung aku sih itu bukan anak kita.
Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you
Velen, kita menuju ke Velen.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And
Ambassador.
Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece.
Loh,
I shall be waiting.
aku menunggumu di itu. Halku apa darimu? Kita ke Valen. Oi, oi, gila. Wow, gila magician. Wahoo, gila. Hebatnya magician tu. Gile, apa dia tu? Kejut aku. The Dark Iron. Wah, tak pedang gitu. Duit aja lah. Empty bottle. Oke, ada lagi. Langsung kita menuju Valen, teman-teman. Ya, sampai Valen.
Directly out of Nobling.
Ambassador
Sini,
Varatra.
Ambassador Varatra.
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events.
The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other, if you will. Let us approach the map.
Oh, kita harus mendekati peta. Waduh. Pedio nih, oi. How war's going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he crossed over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Oh, rumitnya si Tonyo.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Kerangan tidak bagus, teman-teman, ini.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Bagaimana kau bisa membiarkan itu membuat kau menjadi bahagia?
Spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
What's new in Nilfgaard?
Any news from Novigrad?
Novigrad.
Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Wow. Rumit dan membingungkan apa yang mereka bicarakan, teman-teman. Nggak ngerti.
The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? doing everything according
Kita
to
jalan aja
tradition,
teman-teman. Mau
as our
kemana kita
forefathers
jalanin
did.
ya.
And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each
Ini The
other.
Witcher Hunter 3 mungkin ada hubungannya dengan
Occasionally attack
1
our
dan 2.
transports,
Tapi saya belum pernah main 1 dan 2-nya teman-teman.
but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Oke lah, kita makasih lah ya sudah kau jelas panjang lebar. Kalau Gerald ngerti, kalau aku tidak.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Oke. Retrieve.
Yes, Gerald? Something else?
Enggak, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Pecut. Ngapa? Ada apa? Pecut aku. Kau jangan cek itu. Ada barang. Sword of Witches, dia. Unlock. Ada kunci. Mana kuncinya? Oh, tempat tadinya nih. Veldimier. Apa yang bisa kita mbek? Tak tahu fungsinya apa, mbek dulu.
How might I serve you, gentlemen?
By returning my things.
Balik ke barang-barang aku.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Terima kasih banyak.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Gimana ya balik?
Mentioned something of the sort.
Ya. Balik lagi sudah. Terus sekarang kau kemana nih? Royal Palace Bersama. Banyak ini. Banyak apa namanya nih?
A deserter from the Squire Tent.
Sama main-main lah. See you. Oke. Ganti baju dulu apa ya? Backspace. Inventory. Oh, baju kita no. Oi. Ganti baju kita, bro. Bajunya seperti baru nih. Pedang. Pedang. Wow, kuatnya. Pakai ini lah. Udah nih, gloves, sarung tangan. Steel sword. Lagi bisa pakai ini. Oh, ada 2 pedangnya. Bisa 2 kok pedangnya. Oke. Ya, kita beli baju teman-teman yang bagus. Kita jalan aja langsung ya.
Okay. Yes, hen as good.
Fast travel. Mana cara kecilnya? Fillers. What map? Tap. Scroll. Hold. Hold and move the mouse. Okay. Oh. Mana jam? Jam. Tap. Space. Terus kemana nih? Valen ya, kita ke Valen ya.
Gerald and Yennefer were reunited.
Oke, kita ke Valen teman-teman.
Something even more important happened in Vizima. Gerald learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Kita harus menemukan Ciri teman-teman. Game ini sangat menarik teman-teman. Rumit ini. Belum terbiasa ya mungkin teman-teman ya. Sabar ya. Ini baru seri 3 juga teman-teman. Wow. 5 hari kemudian. Waduh. Ngapain lah aku bawa kepala Griffin itu terus. Masa dilepas ya kepala Griffin tuh ya. Your current request has been changed. Good luck. Tak bisa, masih pakai dulu deh. Wild dogs. Nak jalan pinggir be. Come on.
Whoa!
Wow, pemandangannya luar biasa. Ya teman-teman, pemandangannya ini 4K max out, 4K ultra.
Step away. Captain's praying, can't you see?
Kita misi utama aja teman-teman ya. 1 dan 2 tadi kita pakai misi-misi itu, tapi rasanya tuh terlalu banyak yang harus dikerjakan. Kabut. Pergi oi. Siapa nak kau jujur be?
Quick, unbind me! Unbind me before the next ones come!
Iya.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
Siapa yang aku akan lepaskan?
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Tidak tega kita biarkan
I'd like
aja
to
teman-teman.
thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Ya, semanusia harus saling tolong-menolong dah. Gila pemandangan teman-teman. Lah, mana aku nih? Mau nyebrang ini.
Move it.
Come on.
I'm not giving up. Not on me life.
Come on, Roach.
Parkir sini lah. Tunggu ya. If God's in. Okay.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Berikan aku minuman yang kuat.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Oh?
Haven't finished my drink
Tantang ya.
yet.
Aku dah selesai minum.
Innkeep. Vodka.
Apa kau? Apa kau?
Who's this?
Siapa ini?
Brave warrior looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Aju. Kau mau hidup.
Great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Apa kau bawa pedang dia mau?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf.
Apa kau bisu? Apa kau tuli?
Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me now?
Apakah aku harus melemaskan lidah kau dengan pisau? I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans.
Satu
Only
untuk.
got one prick though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
Takut dia ngomong kita teman-teman. Yeah, mantap itu.
Step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
Mana nih?
That's on the
Mau melok dia.
I think to himself.
Okay.
Probably disguised his daughter.
Olsen's always managed to hide them. Thanks for not starting a row with you swine.
Terima kasih tidak membuat pertengkaran.
Looking to stay the night?
No.
Apa kau mau tinggal semalam? Tidak.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Aku mencari Hendrik.
Lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Don't know
Other
di
side
mana.
of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. Who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Thanks, Innkeep. Ayo kita cari dia, teman-teman. Kita mulai cari si meditating. Ada cara meditating di sini dulu, meditating apa? Bisa meditating kalau salah. Nah, meditating sedikit aja coba. Sampai malam ya. Ayo cari waktu lah. Percaya dulu lah dia. Masih terang kok. Ayo. Come on, Raj. Let's go, kita cari Hendrik itu.
Come on now.
Saya ikut lah urusan uang lah. Mending.
Let's go.
Let's go, Raj. Kita cari Hendrik itu. Kita harus secepatnya menemukan Siri. Wow. Hei, ngaku.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, bisa capek, Roach. Come on, Roach, let's go. Jauh Hendrik ini. Oh.
Faster.
Kita ikut di panahnya, teman-teman.
Strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Ada musuh caknya. Oke, kamu semua.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is.
Get
away.
Calm down. It's
Tenang,
over.
tenang, semua sudah berakhir.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik. Supposed to
mencari
live in this
Hendrik.
village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened here, step by
Apa dia
step.
teriak?
They took him. Took him
They
all.
took them all? Siapa? Siapa yang mengambil?
The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Oh, Elhan itu ya datang ya. Come on, masuk rumah cepat. Wah. Ini pasukan apa ini? Penyihir lah musuhnya ini. Wah, turun deh.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through.
Hendrik screamed.
Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Oh, dibakar deh. Hendrik nyonya masih mati sudah nyonya. Mana nih, dari mana kita dapat infonya? Mati deh. Aduh. Jahat dia nih. Kita harus bereskan ini. Inilah musuh utama kita, White Hunt. White Hunt.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Dia lari teman-teman dari desa itu. Ini hancur, bang. Oh ini deh. Mati dia.
Tortured him.
Siksa.
Maybe they missed something.
Nah, mungkin mereka melewatkan sesuatu. Oke, cari di
Need to check his pockets.
pockets.
Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
Something in his
Maybe
jerkin.
hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
Di sepatunya.
Should check his boots. Blood, congealed.
Di sepatu.
Hidden in his boot.
Kunci.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Ada kunci di kaki, di sepatu botnya. Kita harus cari lubang kunci ya teman-teman. Mana? Ya, dia nggak tahu di sini nah. Oh, Siri ya yang bawa itu.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Ya, ini ahli ya nih. Oke, open lah. Turun. Ada yang tinggal apa nih? Tamara, missing daughter, bloody baron. Oh, katanya diculik. Oke. Jangan di sini dia.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
Pintu rahasia pula. Hebat Hendrik ini.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant.
Oh, pedagang Hendrik nih. Dia ada apa sehari-hari pedagang, tapi di belakang ada jadi mata-mata lah.
Interesting headings.
Missing and wanted.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Dia lah ini, pusing.
Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange
Pakai
glow
ini,
observed in the
pakai
sky.
apa? Pakai
It
peribahasa
won't
apa?
say.
Kayak kata-kata kiasan.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Kita harus cari ini The Baron Castle. Oke lah, langsung. Pun. Baron daughter presumed kidnapped. Hunting witch. Wah, ini kita harus go to Baron Castle. Wow, pemandangan indah teman-teman ya. Oke teman-teman ya, kita hari ini sampai di sini dulu untuk episode ketiga ini, karena waktu sudah lama nih, kayaknya sudah hampir 1 jam ya kita main ya. Kita akan lanjutkan di episode keempat nanti. Kita akan datang ke Baron's Castle ya. Apa yang akan terjadi di sana? Kita harus menangkap juga penyihir-penyihir lain ya yang tahu tentang Ciri. Jadi kita akan secepatnya menemukan Ciri teman-teman. Saya mengabaikan misi-misi sampingan, saya utamakan jalan utama ya. Kemarin saya di episode 1 dan 2 saya berusaha untuk pakai juga misi-misi sampingan, tapi terlalu rumit teman-teman ya. Jadi waktunya terlalu lama. Jadi kita singkatin aja. Kita langsung aja ke misi utama. Kita save dulu teman-teman ya. Manual save ya. Oke, kita main sampai di sini. Kalau teman-teman penasaran ya, apakah kita berhasil menemukan Ciri? Bagaimana caranya ya? Tetap saksikan Fans Gaming Zone. Sampai jumpa di next episode. Ciao.